There's the wrong scene. That is the right
We
scene.
just had the other thing. Oh, hi. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Oh, hoi.
Yeah, we have so
Uh,
many different like exclamation mark humans. I wonder if they know each other. We
they
have
all
like
have like they have a fan club. They have a Facebook
they
group session
might.
where they just like, they're all together.
They're pretty fucking cool. Either way, welcome in.
What's up? How's it going?
Hi, Hito.
How's it going?
How are you today?
Doing okay. I had therapy today. That was fun.
That's great. I hope therapy was really good for you.
Yeah.
Concern.
No, no,
Concern
no.
button being pressed.
Listen, it's good. It's good. Therapy's not always easy, but we have to do it sometimes, okay?
That's true. But because therapy is not easy, that's why it's important.
There you go. That.
Anyway, I think I'm okay, and I hope the people down the street are also okay and not shooting guns. But
Yeah, I was like,
that was scary. I was just like, why do I hear 6 shots? What the fuck?
that's fair.
Hito is familiar. That's because you might have watched Hito before, or he's been on Mental Health Monday before. Either way, hi Hito. So,
Hello.
can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I'd like you to be truthful, honest with me, in front of all these lovely people.
Debatable, but okay. I'm a no.
So
Nothing but listen. Nothing but all the
Oh my
truth and nothing but the
God.
truth. Where's a Bible? I'll put my hand on it. I'll be like, nothing but the truth and all the other truth. There you go.
Okay, Hito, what's your social security number? No, how has...
It's 8,008.
Oh my God.
15.
No.
And if you look at that in a calculator, that smells boobies.
You're so rude. Anyway,
Listen.
how has content creation and streaming affected your mental health? And how has your mental health affected your content creation and streaming? One word or less. Yes. Good night, JV.
Unpredictable.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's mainly what it is. It's unpredictable. Considering that I was told beforehand that I was not gonna amount as a streamer whatsoever before I even started, and I decided to go "F that. I'm gonna just do it anyway.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
we're all good. But it does poke at your insecurities every time.
Yeah.
Like, you ever just watch a streamer and you're just like, they're doing so much better than me. Poke, you're not working hard enough. Poke, you're not that charismatic. Poke,
Yeah, every
you
time
gotta
I
do.
watch you.
Every time I watch you, don't give me that.
I'm
Okay,
serious.
I'm serious with you too.
We're both jealous of each other. This is why we need to talk more. This is why I talked to Alex Maramaki. I also talked to Blizzbear today. That was exciting.
I didn't get a
This
chance.
chair.
It's hard to talk to everybody. Like, I miss Alex. I haven't spoken to her in a while. Like,
Just DM her. She's super open. She's
I
chill.
know. I know, but still, like,
She's a
I talk
person.
to it's a lot of people that I don't talk to normally anymore because I know they're busy, and I'm like, damn.
God. Waffles, don't call us out so hard. Come on.
It's like, it's not like I like you or anything, but
It's not like I'm jealous of you or anything, Baka.
but no,
No.
whatchamacallit, I hate the fact that happens so much. Like, you'll watch your
Right.
best friend streaming, and then you're like, well, I'm not working hard enough. Fuck all the work I've done, and then I'll just throw my computer in the trash, and I'll be like, but wait, I kind of want to try again.
Yeah, God,
So,
this is something I was talking with Alex about as well. It's just like, she'll be like, she can't help it. Like her brain just gets jealous of her friends or other people. And it's just like she told them about it, and they're just like, it's fine. Like, I have you muted on Twitter as well, or like I have you muted on this or that too, so it's fine.
yeah, I mean, it happens to like the greatest of us because, oh my god. But yes, it's just been a lot. Like, it's a lot because I look at all my other friends, and the thing is, this is what I hate about it. Twitch or any other streaming platform makes an environment that is competitive, and it fucking sucks.
Which is why I've always pressed for collaborative, not competitive.
But here's the thing, it's easy to say we're gonna be collaborating and working together, and hallelujah, hold our hands together around the bonfire, sing Old Town Lady, sing the song, doo da doo da. But
Hmm.
it's kind of hard to do that when you look at Twitch and you look at the people you follow, they're ranked in an order where their views are. So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I could be look I like for example, I have
So Twitch is just inherently makes you feel more competitive as the streamer
it,
with other streamers versus other streamers because it's like, well, I don't have enough views, so I need to get more views, right?
it's the ranking system that they
Yeah.
have. It's all kinds of it's all kinds of other things like that too. And then you have things like Twitch trackers like, hey, you're like the best out of 10,000 streamers and all this other stuff. Like we got things that basically set us up to compete, even though we're not trying to compete. But then again, we also want to do well. And it's the idea of wanting to do well and doing great as a streamer
Yeah. Let me actually talk on
that
this as well.
when you literally look at it and then you're like, oh, only 10,000? Why am I not 9,999? Huh? Why am I not there? So it's like,
Right.
it's an annoying thing to like do that. I talked
Right.
about this constantly where I feel like people tend to because when I give advice on Twitch regardless, I'm also yelling at myself. I see it as me yelling at myself like, "Hey, you're telling this person this nonsense. You should follow it." And then the other part of my brain's like, "But am I really speaking the truth?" And then it's just like,
Right.
"No,
Right.
like
No,
that's
you're
why
tricking
I
yourself. You're tricking yourself
exactly
to
like
to
that's
to
literally
think that's the way you need to
it,
be, but it's not.
exactly like I usually have to do all of that, and that's usually the case where it comes up. Like I have friends that are like,
That's great.
"Oh man, I don't do great," and they self-depreciate themselves in my
Mhm.
chat, or they self-depreciate themselves in conversations we had. I'm like, you better fucking stop.
Okay, so right now, very currently in our chat, we have a prime example of exactly the way exactly the reason why I do the things the way that I do them is
Mhm.
because Loki Human found us probably using the mental health tag. Users that use tags to find streams, I love you so fucking much because you usually end up finding streams like mine or streams like Hito or streams like our other friends who are just like considered, in the big relative picture of things, smaller streamers. 100 viewers, we'll just say arbitrarily 100 viewers or less, smaller streamers, and you'll find us via tags, and that's why I think the tag system was just like so amazing and important. I'm really glad that Twitch added more tags, but I kind of still wish that they would add more tags that you could choose. Hey.
Like, like
Yeah.
I'll even say that when somebody said, "Hey, I'm looking you up from the game you're playing," or looking up from the game
Right.
that
I'm just like, what? How'd you
or look
find me? Thank
like
you.
I usually end up finding somebody who's like, "Oh, you're playing a game that was my childhood," and I'm like, "Aw, so you had a fucked up childhood too. I agree with you. Thank you. Listen, we can
Yo, r
compare
slash
ourselves.
raised
We
by
can put on those
narcissists in here. Let's go.
just fucking around. But
Yo,
yes,
where's my traumatized family at? Let's go. Oh my god.
but no,
Hmm.
I'm usually at the happiest when somebody
Right.
follows me because they wanted to just vibe with us and all together. They're like, "You're
Exactly.
playing the
That's
favorite
the
game."
best thing.
Like, I even had random raids come in because they were like, "Hey, you're playing Dark Cloud too?" I love that game, and I'm like, you know what? If you love that game, we're gonna have a sleep. You're welcome to the sleepover, okay? Grab a pillow, grab
Yeah.
a plush animal, and you know what? Let's just play. Let's just play the game, okay? Let's all read the characters for first thing from was for all the decisions, all their bad life decisions. It's fine. It's fine.
We love it. We love the
But
people that just like chill with you for you, and that's like your community. That's what we try to build here is core community.
yeah, and that's just it. Here's the thing though, and this is another thing with community that people do not talk about much on on our social media websites, which is there are times that you'll host like a community day or something
Hmm.
off stream that has nothing to do
Yeah.
with like the streaming whatsoever, and you'll just spend that whole day in your Discord by yourself just watching things because you're like, you know what? I'm gonna give myself attention too. There we go. I'm gonna have myself a Hito date where I just sit in here by myself. Like I literally just think of it like that when
Hmm.
I have those community days where nobody shows up and I'm just like, you know what? I'm learning more about Hito today, so it's fine.
Yeah. Community streams are kind of, I don't know. I feel like you have to announce them like way
Yeah.
ahead of time Get people like
Definitely.
really excited for it. Why am I getting a phone call? This better be a scam.
Is it?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? This is
I guess it was not a scam, guys. Remember, guys, sometimes the phone call is important. Maybe it's not that prince that's promising you millions of dollars if you promise the social security or your credit card information, you know. Sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's important phone calls, like our friend Waba here is going through, and they must answer this phone call because it's very, very important. It could be a Nigerian prince. He's like, "Hey, can I get your social security number?" Yeah. It's 123 456. Fuck you. I'm not giving you my social security. And you know what? We're gonna make this very clear. Look at Waba. They're making a declaration. Everything. Sometimes you really do have a car warranty expiring. Exactly. Sometimes people want to forgive your student loans. Sometimes. Or maybe it really is the IRS saying that, hey, you forgot to pay something. But yeah, mental health it is something I talk about a lot when it comes to content creation, and it's something that's very important because people don't realize how much it goes into it. And the actual
Hi.
prince.
That
Hi.
was a officer, a very specific officer, police officer, who is going through and calling all the people that dialed 911 for that, and asking me what I saw, and if I had talked to anyone already before. So I was just like, yeah, not really. I just heard the shots, looked outside, saw this dude stand there at his door yelling at someone else, and then just ran off screen basically. And I feel like I've literally been sitting here streaming, my guy. Like,
So
don't know nothing.
your car's extended warranty did not expire?
Unfortunately, no, not yet.
But yes, back to any more questions you got for me.
Yeah. How has your mental health affected your streaming?
Oh my god. If I had a nickel for every time that I got whipped by the insecurity whip, it'll be a lot. I'd be rich right now. I'd be able to afford a better streaming setup. But no, it has affected me quite a lot actually because when you think about it, we're basically allowing people into our homes. Our stream is basically like someone's house. You enter their house as like a guest, and you're like, hey, remember guys to take off your shoes, have a seat, relax, don't track mud on my floor, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then you have that one person that comes in, kicks the door open, and is like, I'm here to start shit. And
It's
then you have
me.
the
I'm that person who starts shit in your chat.
and then there's also that person that comes in, looks at your furniture, and is like, you know, you could do a lot better. And those are the people that literally need to just go and get
Oh,
chucked out
no,
the
no.
window.
I don't do that. I just bother you and be stupid and silly and memey.
But you know what I'm talking about. You know those
Yeah,
people
no.
that always have to make those little criticisms. You know, they kind of act like old
I
parents where
usually
they
get
just come
2 or
in.
3 at a time. I had a couple of forehead comments the other day, and I was like, damn, I never got that one before. Like, checking out my forehead. Ooh,
Did they
baby.
tell did they also tell you to put silicone in there, or were they complimenting your forehead?
No, they're like, God, I can see my reflection in your forehead or something. I don't fucking remember what they were saying.
Oh
They're
my
like, oh,
god.
I think they were saying my hairline scares them or something. And then I just like showed them my whole hairline. I'm like, yeah, it does me too. Like, hello, have you seen it? Like, I have no hairline. That's why I wear my hair like this, because long hair covers up the fact that I'm balding.
So here's the funny thing about it. I actually have something to go with that question, a small little example of what happened to
Okay,
me evolving as a streamer.
please, yes.
So back then, when I was
The before times.
the before times, I always used to wear a hat before stream because
Ooh, yeah.
I was very self-conscious about my hairline because my hairline overgrows or looks dumb. And I also have a slight balding spot in my back, but that's not a balding spot. I have to keep explaining that. That's where my hair grows. And it looks like a balding spot. And
I
I
mean,
fucking
look at
hate
the
that.
fucking Harry Potter scar I got on my head. Like, I actually do
I-
have a balding spot on that back, but like,
yeah.
who cares?
Yeah. But so I used to be so self-conscious. I would always wear a hat. I would wear one of my like graphic caps, like with Kingdom Hearts,
Yeah.
or the corgi from Cowboy Bebop, or a Bulbasaur hat. I would wear a whole bunch of caps on stream. Now I don't give a fuck anymore because I have a nice little hoodie I like to wear, but I sometimes just wear my hair out, and I also wear a headband that has bear ears on it. Because why the fuck not? I am the retro gaming bear, and you know what? If I could be the bear from Brave, because I saw the movie yesterday, I'd probably have a controller in my hand and putting my prissy big butt on this chair and just start growling at the screen like I usually do. So it's normal. All in all, that's a one positive trait from that. Like I stopped caring about how I look on stream, and I'm just like, you know what? As long as I'm here doing my thing, we're good.
I'm glad that you have that mindset about it now, because I think a lot of people are still stuck in their own heads about, like, you know, they want to like please everyone in their chat, or like, you know, they like, you know, take everyone's criticism as like very much personal and to the heart. And still now, like, I know people in our circles that have done that for a while, and like, you know, they're discovering themselves eventually. They get around to it and they were like, wait a second, maybe I should just like do what I want to do and like not let everyone control my streams, you know? Because like, you
Also,
know, ultimately they're like, well, I want to please the community, make sure the community's happy. And I'm like, your community will be happy if you built your community of people that are happy about the things that you want to do. Simple as
exactly,
that. Like,
exactly.
it's simple, but it's hard.
I don't want to be fake in front of the camera because who I am on stream is who I am in real life. Like I don't fucking sugarcoat things a lot. I don't like to sugarcoat things because if I sugarcoat things, then nothing gets done. And I've learned that
Mm-hmm.
from personal experiences by putting up with people who were like, "Hey, you need to stream with us because you're not funny enough." I'm like, "I guess I'm not funny enough. Oh
That's
well,
weird.
let's work together." Or I'm not good enough to content create. But then I realize they're also not good enough because they don't even have the motivation to get up and do what I do. So I'm gonna do this on my own, and I did it on my own.
All right. More power
So,
to you.
so you know what? That it came to my attention. Everyone has their fucking flaws and the things that
Mm-hmm.
they hide in the closet. You know, sometimes I have
Everyone
that
has their
skeleton.
doubts. Everyone has their hesitations. Yeah, everyone has their own shit going on, and frankly, when people like project that insecurity to others, it says a lot more about them than it says about you, ultimately.
The bear from Braid got me off guard. Oh man, but no, like legitimately, it's just a whole thing where I have to remember the people that sometimes I get jealous of also go through the same thing that I do. And it's hard to do
Yeah.
that because you think that their life is so awesome. It's like, I wish it was them. And it fucking sucks. And this is where I go into a big analogy that I actually was talking about today, where people
Mm-hmm.
treat big time streamers as a fucking deity and they're a part of a religion. And it pisses me off.
I am a religion. I don't know. I don't know if you knew or not.
No, the fuck you're not. Now stop it.
No, I
I
mean, look, we started a whole cult. I mean, religion. I mean, it's what are you talking about?
Deity. But so
This
no,
is
no,
a
but
cult.
hear
No, it's not. That's ridiculous, guys.
no, but hear me out.
Shush. It's not a cult. No, no, it's
No,
fine.
no, 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 but hear me out
It's a
because
cult
this
for
is
mindfulness and mental health wellness. I mean, what? No, I didn't say that.
no, but hear me out on this, and I say this a lot. So I compared a lot of people to basically being that good girl or good boy or good they them or good person whatsoever in church, that they would end up doing things like donating $5,000 to the church because they think that it'll put a good word in them for God. And it's the same thing when
God.
you think about it.
That
When
was
you look in
so weird in the fucking, what was it, 1600s, when they were like, you gotta fucking pay to get in heaven.
exactly. So then this is literally where it gets me frustrated because people do the same thing with streamers, especially streamers who are like partners or high end or have like millions of fucking viewers, and it pisses me the fuck off. The reason why is because I see this nonsense. I've seen it constantly. There are people like Waba, you remember a good friend of ours was going through this as well. I'm not going to bring up the situation, but you know what? I'm just going to say, you know what I'm talking about, where somebody will come in, praise you, and treat you like everything. They'll gift subs for you, they'll
Where's my
give gift
Biggie
to
Mo?
yous. And what they would do is they would do all of these things to pay their way to be like, hey, you
Mega
want to give me a
fraud?
shout out? Mega fraud?
No, you don't know them.
Oh.
Yo, someone BTTV emotes because my BTTV is not working right now. Can you fucking put in the fucking chat some pocket soup? Because
What's
that's an
pocket
emote.
soup?
It's
Okay.
pocket soup.
But yeah, like legitimately, this is where I was going into. It's like I hate when people are just throwing subs in or throwing bits in or throwing in a follow thinking that this is gonna get their good grace to get a raid from that streamer or a shout out from that streamer.
God,
And it's
so
like
disgusting.
it's a whole thing. And I've seen it happening recently.
God, stop.
I had a friend of mine, I'm not going to say their name because I respect their privacy, have to go through that like crazy. They had to literally ban this person off because they were like, I gifted you like 600 subs and
Oh
5,000 bits.
God,
How
yeah,
dare you how dare you not give me anything? And again, it's the same thing like in religions where
bro.
people will pay money or pay stuff like that, thinking that this will get them good graces with the Lord. And it's like, no, you
Oh my
can't do
God.
that. You can't do that shit. So the second that I made that comparison, people were like, oh my God. I'm like, it was like a scary perspective to look into it. But at the same time, it's like you're being that bad religious person that does this. Except you're doing it with a streamer.
Mm-hmm.
So the second I spoke this, I had my friend dying of laughter. She was loving the fact that this was a comparison, but also it was kind of like one of those mind numbing perspectives where it was like, oh, oh, am I a religion?
Am I a religion? Could be. Could fucking be.
But yeah, like that's the comparison I see it as now. Like this is the comparison I see it when I compare those type of viewers slash streamers that go into someone's stream, does all of these gifts expecting something out of it. You're just a bad religious person trying to get a good word from God. Instead of this time you're trying to get a good word from a streamer that you feel is above your tier so you can get their graces. It's not it's genuinely just messed up.
Yeah, it's super messed up, especially because what happens. I mean, there's been at least a few situations like this with the friend that you're talking about, and not just like in his chat, other people's chats as well, where people will gift an insane amount of subs, and then basically kind of like feel a certain type of way about it and be like, well, you're not really thankful for what I did for you because you're not doing exactly what I want you to do, and I'm like. And this is why again I fucking say shit like no one is obligated to spend money in here, and if you do, I'm not obligated to you. Like if you spend
Exactly.
money in here and you spend on me, it's obviously because you think I deserve that and I'm doing good work here. And the only thing I can really say to that is thank you. Like just genuinely thank you for the support. But it doesn't. But supporting someone does not entitle you to them to support you back or to carry their streams a certain way. I just read this chat message as well from Loki, which is absolutely a disgusting kind of way to go about it. It's just like he gives so many subs, he's like, all right, great, now do this for me and I'll give more subs. It's like holding someone financially like puppeted, financially at whatever the fucking word, I can't think of it right now. Holding someone at financial gunpoint
Yep.
is fucked. And my mom specifically has done that to me. No, it's not Findom, but that's a fair assessment as well.
Oh no, like what gets me frustrated is this happens to a lot of female streamers.
Where guys will spend so much money and then be like, why aren't you doing XYZ thing that I told you to do? Because I don't owe
Exactly.
you anything.
Exactly. And then
What?
these are also yet these are the same people that are like women titties steal my views.
Well,
These These
Yeah,
are the
of
same
course.
people. These are the same people that
Who-
say, "But
Hito.
women titties steal my fuse."
Who needs women titties when we have kitty titties?
Oh my god, the kitty titties! Oh my god, there's like 8 of them. See, listen, who needs women titties when you have 8 of these? Okay,
Yeah, we have
women
8 nipple. We have at least we have 8 times 4. We have 24 nipples here.
like come on,
24 nipples.
like 24 nipples. That's more nipples than titty streamers. Okay, come on.
That's more
guys.
nipple per capita. Fucking straight to the top, guys. Where's my 10K views? Kitty nipples.
No, but Waba, chill. You can't be putting those kitty titties there because then you'll be held at financial gunpoint.
Hey, this is not a female presenting nipple. It's just a pussy presenting nipple, which is completely allowed on Twitch. Totally.
Totally. Oh my god. But
It's a very high breast to chest ratio. Exactly.
Yep.
Look
yeah,
at
like-
all this chest and breast happening here.
But yeah, that's exactly the mental strain that puts up with a lot of this. Like, if you want to do content creation, do it because you like making content and making friends. I like doing both. And honestly, I hope that I can keep doing this, chilling in my Discord, chilling in my streams in general. But you know what? I hate the truth is, like, there are times that when you do these community days and you do set them up, sometimes you're by yourself, and that's fine. It's not going to kill you. But at the same time, it's the utter fact that you also feel like, is there something wrong with me? Is it me?
But is it me though? But maybe it's me. Maybe my content's awful and I do need to do this thing that this person told me because now my self-worth is based upon the fact that they gifted 5 subs and wow, that's a lot of money that I can't normally spend. Oh my god.
Like, that's always the question that goes in our brains as a content creator. Like, is it me?
But is it me though?
Oh my god, you know what? I know it's me, okay? Because I have too much nose, okay? If I just had if I had like no nose, like if I was Voldemort, maybe I would have better viewers, you know, something like that.
Hold on. I think we have a special transmission from the god themselves.
my
Wabaology god is here to tell you.
That is that.
My children, I am here to tell you. It is not in fact you. It is them. It is them. They are the non-believers in your cause. They do not care for you. They only care to control you. Don't let them. Look into my cats. Look into them. Let them into your heart. Don't let others control you.
My god. Oh god. Wait. Hold on a second. Now people are like, where are the cats? Look what you did. See?
The kitties rule you. Hold on. Real fucking quick. Hello?
Hi.
Okay. I thought it was louder than it was supposed to be. It's fine. Shit is
yeah,
like that is why I don't stream anymore. I get enough shit just being a woman in a gaming space. Yeah, why don't the flying fragrant fuck would I want to add that bullshit streaming into that? Because streaming fun, you can actually find people that are like chill with you and don't like disrespect you as a woman. And also it's very, very therapeutic to just press ban all the time.
Oh, trust me. I mean, Commander Root's a fun time. When I got hate rated, Commander Root. Oh, we just banned and we timed out and banned 216 accounts. Fuck them hateful bastards.
Oh, dude, the fucking video I made on YouTube.
I saw it.
Did you see that it got fucking hate rated?
Oh, and did you Commander Root them too?
Yeah, I banned them too. They said that my laugh was fake and soulless.
Oh my god, fake and soulless.
Damn, I can't find it right now. Where is it? Yeah, that fake and soulless laugh. You can't even see it properly. Oh, fuck me. You can't see it at all properly.
It's fine. It's okay. You're okay. I still get it. But no, I saw what you're talking about.
I mean, they got upvoted like 7 times, so like it's fine with me because I'm like, great, put more hateful comments on my video. It just puts it in other people's algorithm. Let's go.
Exactly. Like at this point, like, listen, as much as I internally feel insecure when somebody makes me feel like shit, I usually like to use it as content because you know what? You're giving me ammunition. Like you, like they forget. Like you can treat someone like shit on stream. Like you could be the most shittiest person. We use it as ammunition, and
Free
then it makes
content.
us feel better. It's free content. Like these guys don't understand it. Like I wish they would. I wish they would realize that you're giving us fake content. See, this is the thing that I love. That's called polarity, and polarity is a big thing when it comes down to it. Because we think about it, any good interaction or bad interaction,
Mm-hmm.
it still equals a polarity where okay, we're still being talked about in some way. You are feeding us. Thank you.
I mean, it goes into the all coverage is good coverage, right?
Yep. However, I will say this, and this is the annoying part I hate, and I know that some of you people love to hate you more than they want to support you, and this is the annoying part that I hate this shit about, because I could write something meaningful and lovely and inspiring, but the second that I write something that's out of turn, bullshit or whatever, everyone's like, "Oh, you fucking suck." The internet loves to hate you.
Because everyone doesn't want to. Most people don't want to face their own insecurities, so they project them onto others. So when they see someone else being successful, they say, "Oh, there's something they must be doing wrong." So they try to look for something that they're doing wrong, just so they can go out of their way to criticize them, just so they can feel vindicated. Like, haha, I've warned the world about how awful this person is. I'm a better person now. Well, like, are you gonna work on yourself and wonder why, you're not growing or you're not, being a better person in general? Like, there's never any of that moment of like pause and self-reflection of like, why am I doing this? People just fucking hate to hate. And I feel like if they took the time to pause and be like, why am I doing this? They probably wouldn't do it, because they'd be like, I'm projecting.
Like even more so, this is why I privated some of my older videos too, because I was like, I'm not gonna give them that chance to look at
Oh,
my older
I
videos.
privated all my older videos. My YouTube is technically from like 8 years ago.
Same. Mine is from 2011, and to this day, I hide
Same.
everything. So legitimately, it's like, listen, I know I probably said some things that are now considered taboo now, but guess what? We all used to say this shit. So stop pretending that we didn't at one point, and at least acknowledge that you used to be a shitty person and that you worked on yourself now.
It's basically the critical mass of like cancel culture being like, oh my god, you said on Facebook this thing 10 years ago? How dare you?
And then I'll look at them like, yeah, when I was probably at my most mentally depressed, around people that did not give a fuck about me, and even more so, probably when I was suicidal. So stop it.
And then they'll be like, well, why didn't you apologize for it back then? Because I wasn't educated. And then I got educated. People make mistakes. And that's why I try to educate people who make mistakes. And yeah, it might be really rough because my first intuition will probably just be to ban them instead of educating them. But also, it's not my fucking job to educate them. I'm not a teacher. Ignorance is a choice.
Exactly. And
Keep
this
it
is where I
moving.
get. This is actually why I get upset with people who make homophobic or racist comments. They're like, well, why didn't you tell me that this was a bad thing? Because it's not my fucking
Do
job.
I have to tell you that's a bad thing? Everyone fucking knows racism is bad. Like, hello.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, you know, around literally the environment around you that
If you're on the
these-
internet and you made it to my Twitch chat, I
should
think you know
better.
racism's bad.
Like, that's why I get frustrated with literally all of that. This is why I tell people, again, just because we're making content, we're not fucking gods, we're not this, we're not that. We're not in a place where everything, because again, as you have clearly seen and looked through 10 years of my history to find that one bad thing I posted 10 years ago. Yes, we do have our flaws. We're not perfect. We never said we were. Fucking stop.
What do you mean, Hito? I put you on a pedestal. So obviously that means you must be perfect. Hi, Potch. Hey, Potch. Thank you so much for the raid, mate. Welcome in, Raiders. Mental Health
Welcome in,
Talk Place
Potch.
and Queer Safe Space. We're about to talk with Potch. I know, again, twice in a week. It's amazing. I'm honored about it, honestly. Hey, Potchy. How's it going? Can we get a shout out for Potch? It's not going to do anything, but, like, welcome in. We're about to talk to Potch soon, so stick around, Raiders. Hello, dears. Welcome the heck in. Oh, Matoko, make sure you answer the welcome questions in the Discord, by the way. I know you joined the Discord. And if anyone wants to join the Discord, feel free to as well. Yes, Potch Raid. Please also... Hi, there's a lot of things. Yes, click on Poch's name if you don't know who he is. They're amazing artists. Please do that. If you want to join the Discord, join the Discord. Also, Raiders, please click. Wait, that is not right. Click the thing. Click my link so you can actually be redirected into the streaming account as a viewer, and then you can help me out because we're trying to become partner and full-time streamer here. Yeah. We support one another in good ways, in good supportive, healthy ways. Disco Muppet Pet Princess. I fucking love that name. Welcome into the Waba fam. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? We're just wrapping up our talk here with Hito on his experiences with mental health and streaming, and then we'll move on to Poch and probably Star. That alert was loud. I almost fell in my chair. Oh no, Star, you were lurking on the stream. What are you eating? I'd like to know. This is peanut chicken. I have peanut chicken and fried rice today. It's been my lunch and dinner. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, like all in all together, the other thing that people get tired of, and this is no worries, Poch. You're okay. You're all good. But this is another thing that I wanted to go over, and
yes,
this
please.
is like a big one. So you ever get people are starting to realize that, oh, I'm tired of hearing a streamer's advice over and over again on Twitch. And the reason why, and I talked about this, no one actually thinks about this.
Oh my god.
Have you ever had a moment where you have been tired of looking at somebody's motivational post or motivational tip advice for streaming? And it's because of the fact that you've heard this already 50 times. All right. So now here's the thing. And no one wants to admit this, but the reason why some people get pissy about this type of advice is because, one, everyone has said it at some point, but also, two, you've probably tried it and it didn't work for you, so you feel like it's false advertising. And this is why people keep saying people grow in different ways, yada yada, blah 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 blah. As much as I hate that, hearing that like 50 times, that is still the truth at the end of the day. Like, people grow in different ways, plain and simple. And so when it comes down to it, when you hear these advices over and over again, of course our first thing is like, that doesn't fucking work. I tried it at one point. Like, I'm gonna like, here's the thing. Like, I remember I heard some advice. It was new advice for me. Instead of actually putting a going live post or a GIF or something like that, actually do a video of what you're doing before you do the stream. And I tried it for like a good 2 months. I'm still doing it. And I've actually found it pretty funny because I'll just say something stupid and people are like, hey, I'm coming here because you said a stupid thing. I'm like, okay, that's it has its like leverage. But at the same time, it also
puns in your title also help.
Exactly. Which I don't do puns. I stopped doing puns.
Yeah,
because I tried it for 6 months, and here's the thing: I didn't mind puns in my title because I usually do puns on my own. So, like, for example, when I walked inside a meat locker filled with like body parts, I was like, "Wow, this must have cost an arm and a leg." Bazinga! Anyway, I stole that from my friend, by the way, who I was DMing, and she did that same thing.
That's great.
So legitimately,
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
It's just deadpan.
I mean, if I'm doing the best Sheldon impersonation, like, I have to be deadpan. I'm kidding. Anyway, the main thing is, like, people don't realize. I see other streamers getting mad at these streamers who are mad at advice. Like, why are you mad at advice? Why are you mad at advice that's being given to you? You should be grateful. And it's like, okay, so they don't understand why they're mad, and they don't understand how being mad is crazy. Like, legitimately, it's a whole thing. Like, some people are upset because they've tried this advice before and it didn't work, and they think it's a false place. Or people are just tired of seeing the same advice over and over again and seeing how it doesn't relate to them and it's not helping. There's many factors to this type of anger, and it's a crazy thing that people just get pissed off about. It's literally just that. It's an amalgamation of bad vibes, feelings of insecurity, feelings of everything, and people don't realize it. Actually, our friend Wiz actually made a post about this recently, and I actually went over this because he literally did a list of common phrases that we see for streaming advice.
Oh, that's hilarious, and he still got hate on that post, and I'm like, ah, I'm dead. He also got someone self-promoting.
I know that was like god damn.
Read the
I'm
room.
I'm like god damn.
Awareness 0.
Like you know what? I added to that list. I added to that actual list. Because he put down a whole bunch of things. This is the usual shit that I find. Hold on a second. I literally put viewers aren't numbers. You don't owe anyone your time. Overlays are meaningless. Followers aren't important. Breaks are okay. If you don't work hard on your content, however, you won't grow. Contradictory. I know. Network. These are the usual things that we hear all the time on stream. Support for support is bad. Follow for follow is bad. All of this and all of that. It's like, here's the thing. Advice, people don't realize this, but advice is like assholes. Everyone has one, okay? Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has advice. It's not going to work all the time, and sometimes it will work. Like, you got to understand, like, there are a lot of factors to following someone's advice. It does not mean that the advice is bad, but it also doesn't mean that the advice was good either, or the advice is going to automatically give you instant gratification. And people don't realize this. So when they get mad that something doesn't work for them, they take it out on the
So you just hit the key point though, Hito, is the instant gratification. They do take it out on the streamer. Because a lot, so I have a lot of things to fucking say about streamer advice, especially streamer advice streamers in general. I think those people are fucking sussy bakas, because ultimately they're profiting and succeeding off of the backs of smaller creators who don't know what the fuck they're doing, or just want someone to tell them what to do, which I think is very fucking lazy, and you're probably not going to succeed as a streamer if you're constantly asking someone else bigger than you, what the fuck do I do? You know, you should know what you're doing, generally speaking. You should know why you stream. Know your why. I always say that. That's my advice. You know, as far as advice in general goes, like, I always tell people, know your why and and limit your expectations of things. Just fucking have fun. Do whatever you fucking want. Do what you want and you'll attract those people. Done.
Here's the thing.
Put it on several pro platforms, whatever platforms you connect with. Put it on those platforms. You have to learn the SEO. The SEO. If you really want to get super successful on like YouTube or TikTok or whatever, or Twitter, you know, there's different SEOs for that. My ultimate thing is, like, I try to be as ethical as possible with my content. I think Twitter engagement farming posts are complete bullshit, and you probably shouldn't do them, but they do give you that short-term, you know, boost in the algorithm. But I think it's bullshit. I think you should just be organic and put out your content and put out other content on Twitter otherwise, you know?
Which is very annoying, because here's the thing. I could literally work hard on a piece of content, and this is something that I went over with another friend of ours. Like, I could literally spend 3 days editing something, and then I put my heart and soul and everything to it, but somebody does those instant gratification posts where it's like, oh, hey, remember to love yourself and always do that. And I'm like, and then I see, like, the traction, and I'm like, that took them 15 seconds to do. I spent 3 sleepless nights putting this together. And then this also goes into the insecurities as well. This is what I get tired of. Like, these instant gratification posts are always positive. They never go into the pros and cons of things. It's only, yeah, if you believe in yourself, you can do that. And that's called false positivity, which I don't
toxic positivity.
Like. And I am tired of it.
Yeah, you make short, sweet, interactable content, and you're gonna get mega views. So I did a parody of this today. Here, fucking algorithm the shit out of this. Everyone comment on this video, like the video. I want to see this get 1 million views for no fucking other reason other than the reason that I stated. I'll even play it for all of you, but, you know, go watch it 5 times. Get that view count up, all right?
I actually saw that.
Why not? Let's go. Oh, you can't even hear it.
Exactly.
TikTok and YouTube Shorts recommends short videos. All right, great. Come check out the stream if you actually want to have a
You know what you should have, Waba? Nested audio.
Your mental health matters, and the only reason you're seeing this is because TikTok and YouTube Shorts recommends short videos. All right, great. Come check out the stream if you actually want to have a conversation. Bye! That's the whole video. It's 10 seconds, and that'll get algorithmed in like 2 weeks from now and have like 1,000 viewers.
Exactly, and that's literally the weirdest thing possible. it's taking advantage of the algorithm, which I get it, but at the same time, it's not organic.
Nope. Which is why I was like, fuck the algorithm. Just come check me out instead. We don't have a combo.
So, like, I like to, like, here's the thing, and then when people
Like, I'll use
are,
the
like,
algorithm, but I'll be mad about it.
the frustrated part about it is the fact that if I talk about the negatives
Sticky.
of a streamer thing, it's like, oh, you're so negative. Nobody's gonna watch your stuff. No, I'm like, no, I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic. There's a difference.
I'm being real. I'm not negative. I'm mental health real. And if you can't handle mental health real, then you probably shouldn't be here. Like we talk about real shit, we set our expectations reasonably, we hold each other accountable, and we're a loving support system and peer support system here. All right, I'm no one's therapist again. Like, hello.
Like, I don't know how to, like, explain it more. Like, you have to understand the pros and cons of everything, because if you don't, then you go into it with expectation. And when you go into it with an expectation, you literally go completely bananas when things are not going the way you wanted it to or the way you expected it. You are not entitled to your expectations. Expectations don't go automatically, and that's all there is to it. And honestly,
Did you know that you actually have to like work hard to like get things, and like viewership doesn't just like drop in your lap because you did something once, or like you talked to a partner or something?
Yeah, did you know that gifting subs and gifting bits does not guarantee you an automatic raid?
No, but it guarantees you automatic VIP, but Cypress didn't want it.
Like, legitimately, again, like I said before, stop treating streamers like they're a fucking religion. They're not deities from the freaking world. Stop it.
See, I'm not, but the WabaOlogy person is. I don't know who they are, but they come into stream every so often. They're pretty cool.
Yo, so Waba, if we get a chance to, I do want to continue this mental health talk in the future, because I do have this plan later on down the line. But I do want to go into pet peeves of, like, things
what you want.
expect. What is your chat pet peeve? Aside from the usual racism and bigotry.
Oh, I wasn't even going to mention that because you said pet peeve. I'm like, racism and bigotry is automatic ban. Like, that's easy any day. No, what's harder to deal with is when people come in very hot into chat. Even my space, which is an open talk space, people coming in very, very hot to chat and not reading the room first. And I deal with it appropriately. You know, I still respond nicely, but I would prefer people like ask, especially if it's something like potentially really bad, really triggering. Like, I allow it all the same. Like, people can come and go as they please, but yeah, just read the room a little bit. That's fine.
Like, exactly. Like, it's kind of like it's so simple. It's like, hey, how's everyone doing today? Such a simple question that can be asked and get all the answers to understand how the room is right now.
Thanks for the posture check, by the way.
Like, do you know how I literally get moist when somebody says, how's everyone doing today? I'm like, oh my God, consideration not just for me, but for everyone here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
How is everyone really doing today? Tell me how you feel.
Oh God, yes. Yes.
Oh, Hito.
God.
Please tell us about your day. We're here for you. We want to show you love and support.
Okay.
All right, get him off. Get him off. This is TOS now.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear you doing okay, Squiggles. You ate cake? Nice. What kind of cake? Your grandpa's birthday? Happy birthday, Grandpa. It's getting hot in here. The stream pet peeves, they're so real, yeah. I feel like I fell into a therapist convention. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I feel like, how do you feel?
Hold on. Let me get the couch. Just couch position, like dramatic couch position. So, Waba, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I've been having such a horrible day. The drama, it's so much.
And how did that make you feel?
Deflated, empty, non-joyous. Oh no.
Yes. And how'd that make you feel? Tell me more about that.
Listen, Waba, see, look, I came prepared for this therapy session. I have a pad.
And how does the pad make you feel?
Professional, good sir. I'm gonna stop.
I see. And how does that make you feel? Just an FYI, mental health counselor training here. They don't. We're trained not to ask that question. It's okay. You can rest assured.
But yes, like all in all together, like my pet peeve for this one would also be like the instant gratification.
Hello?
Hey, I'm streaming now. By the way.
Dad Evanation? Dad Evanation? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Crap! Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Raiders.
Dan Devation.
Dan Devation. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Raiders, to the Mental Health Talk Place and Career Safe Space. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself out there. Chat, I will catch up with you. Do not worry. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Be sure to click the heckin' linkity link so you actually get counted as a view for Twitch. We're doing some mental health streamer interviews today. And we always talk mental health in here, but I am generally a variety streamer. So yeah, welcome in. We'll do the whole rigmarole in a little minute here. But yeah, welcome back in. We're happy to have you here today. You're just chatting. What were you just chatting about? We love our just chatters. Anyway, Hito.
Yep.
Penultimate wrap-up time. So we can go to Potch.
Got it.
Content creation and streaming. Affected your mental health? Yes. In good ways, bad ways, both is the real answer.
There you go.
Yeah, it's always
and
both.
Just like advice on Twitter or everything all together or communities, there is the good and the bad, and you have to remember that at every given moment. Everything has its good and bad, especially when it comes to content creation. Just because you're not getting the views you want does not mean that you are a bad streamer. And I say this to myself as well, and to Waba too, because apparently I have to wake their ass up on this too. You're not a bad streamer, you're an awesome streamer, okay? Just remember that just because you're having a bad stream, that does not mean you suck.
I don't think I'm a bad streamer. I just have self-doubts sometimes.
As do I. But I also have to remember that sometimes that's just how it goes.
Yeah, that just be how it be sometimes, though. All right,
Yep.
I love you, Hito. Let's definitely talk more about this in the future, okay?
Definitely. Later.
Later.
Come catch Waba live, only on Twitch.
All right. Hello. How's it going today, folks? How are you doing? Let us know. Feel free to check in with us. We are a peer support type-ish family of lovely folks with all our various neurodivergence. I myself have mental health counselor training, but I am no one's therapist in here. I am your advocate. I am your thempa. I am a lot of things. I am the cult leader. This is not a cult. That's ridiculous. Don't be silly. And yeah, don't worry about it. We do things and stuff. Oh, look at the things and stuff. Look, it's Potchfad from the other day from Mental Health Monday. That was a thing. It was actually a really great talk, and you can find that on YouTube here. There's all my socials if you want to interact with that stuff, and here's the Discord. If you want to interact with that stuff, we have nice mental health discussions in there. It's a vibe. And this is kind of the things that we do normally. I don't normally stream on Thursday, but thank you so much for finding me today. How did you find me, out of curiosity? If you're new here, either through a raid or, you know, how did our raiders find us? Or how did the the streamer that raided find us? Dan, how'd you find me? But yeah, this is the kind of stuff we do, and it's a chill atmosphere, but it's an open mental health talk place and career safe space. So yeah, hope you're all doing well. I'm just catching up on some very old heckin' chat. Here we fucking go. Time for Waba to catch up really fast. Aya, yes, you went to the workers' comp sponsored doctor's appointment. The process is confusing. Got meds and x-rays. I'm glad you got meds and x-rays, Aya. So I'm hopeful that means that the workers' comp is going through completely for you. Maki said my pet peeve is when someone asks the question, can I ask you a question or can I share something? With no warning, they trauma dump or ask a very inappropriate question. I'm so sus when people do this because I don't know where they're coming from. Right, Maki, and this is why we make the boundary in here of like, you know, I want people to read the room a little bit. If I ask about it, by all means, like, let us know. And like people are allowed to come and go as they please, inappropriate vibes only, that kind of stuff. But definitely, you know, if it's something more in the realm of like, you know, this could be potentially very triggering to folks, you know, just try to be a little mindful about this. You know, Twitch chat, my Twitch chat included, is not a crisis I'm not a crisis center. This isn't 911. This isn't the suicide hotline. I'm more than happy to share that resource with any of you, as we have resources in the panels below, as long with the resources there, as well as the text line, as well if I type in suicide, I'm sure RTS bot will probably, yep, there we go. Bunch of fucking things. We have RTS bot, which is real-time support bot. So we will always give resources, but again, while I might be a professional in my life, I don't have my licensure, and again, I'm no one's therapist online, and I couldn't be anyway. So, yeah. Yes, welcome in again. The physiological words play and manipulation I freaking hate. Yeah, same. How does the pad feel? Probably feels pretty good. Waba has the chin stroke dumb pat. Thank you. Yours from having a beard. I'll self-care. Check your chat till I have no more points. All right, artist, you do that. Dan, thank you again so much for that raid. Get a heckin' shout out for a few people here. Hito, where are you? HitoRetroGaming. Oh my gosh. So this is the guest we just had on. We're gonna have Potch in a minute here. I'm sorry, Potch, to delay.
Want a battle? I'm warning you. I'm good.
It's Pikachu!
Oh no, it's Whitney. He's speeding up the Whitney fight.
Okay.
No, Hito. This is not a good idea. Do not speed up the Whitney fight.
Clefairy's gone.
Wait, you're
One
level
hit KO.
30?
I'll take it. No take.
Bruh,
Keep
you're over
battling.
leveled. You're over leveled.
Hey, just one left, but I ain't
my
losing
God.
you here.
There's no way he loses this, right? This is gonna be a
Headbutt,
swipe,
flinch.
right? Yeah, this is a
Oh
sweep.
my god.
Hito, you were level 30. How could
Headbutt.
you lose? No, you got it, crit. There you go. Nice. Well done.
That was a crit! That was a crit! That was a crit!
Love it.
Oh my god, that was a crit.
It was a crit. Love to see
The
it.
RN gods have actually crossed upon me.
Dan, let's get you a clip as well.
Who's that Pokemon?
Yoga?
Balance, okay?
You do yoga streams? That's really cool.
If you want more,
Not sure what this clip in particular is.
Straight away, and then squat, lift, leg up.
I guess you're showcasing a particular pose, yeah?
So you're working on the balance.
Cooking too?
and
That's
you're working
awesome.
on the booty. And then
Hell
we'll be
yeah.
switching to the other side. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Next. What up?
That next was perfect. Well, welcome in. We're very happy to have you here today. Vamp Zoe, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming with the raid. Robbie, how's it going? Welcome in from the raid. Dan, welcome in with the raid as well. Tababo, thank you for coming in the raid. Dan, Divination and Doodles rating. I love that so much. Oh, that's great. That's great. Hello. Catching up. We're playing music and dancing, getting song requests and dancing. Yes, a party. Heck yeah, I love that. Love that so much. Wub is an awesome streamer. I love the realness. Aw, Potch, you're so sweet. The brain can be awful. Yeah, the brain can be awful sometimes. Hope you're good. Thank you. I am good. Wub, I sent you a picture of a new drink station in the kitchen. Oh god. A new drink station? Oh, that's really fucking adorable. Oh my god, I love that. Put that in the Discord somewhere. Fuck yeah, I love that. Hell yeah. Okay, Jim Jones. Yeah, I know you keep saying Jim Jones whenever I mention the Wobology cult thing. Trust me, it's not. It's literally just like mindfulness and cats and stuff. I have my muscle being relaxed by science. Nice muscle relaxers. Yo, Tababo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Waba fam. But yeah, we got cats here. You see those 4 cats in the corner over there? Yeah, we have them. They're here. And they come up on stream frequently, especially Sky. He'll probably interrupt me at least once. Hey, Dice, welcome in. Doubts are normally opposite of doubt is pride. Pride is normal too. 2 sides of the same coin. Yeah, they can be, absolutely. Jonestown cult leader. Oh my god, I found you through Mindset by Dave. That's amazing. We fucking love Dave here. Dave is amazing. We stand Dave. Science is put by Tushisius to relax my pain. Nice. I found you through some weirdo named Potchfad. Don't know who he is. JK, wow. So rude. Size mentions it's not a cult. They will not be working to Wednesday. Nice. Okay. No worries at all. Potch has a box of antidepressant kittens. I want to see the box of kittens. Cooking 2. My damn bungee screaming their lungs out. Oh, it's okay. Some beautiful birds. You have birds. That's awesome. I love birds. Make the chat self-care more. Yes, chat. Go hack and take care of yourself, all right? Make sure that includes our streamers, our raiders, and our raid inners, whatever. Go heck and take care of yourself. Get yourself a hydration or some food or a bathroom break or stretch. You know, move around, go rest, get a blanket, cozy up. We'll be here for a while. I'm gonna catch up with the rest of the chat, which I'm not too far from. That's a lot of beans, right? I gotta go to bed now. Yes, go to bed. Go, sleeps. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the follow as well. Can't wait to see you back again sometime. Maybe I'll come and check out your stream as well. Didn't catch myself right there. Yeah. Have a great night. Thanks to the dance party. Yes. It's a cult. Totes a cult. You have a chinchilla? You do have a chinchilla, Motoko, but you have to answer the welcome questions in the Discord. All right? I don't know why you started a thread. That was weird. So just answer the Discord questions and you'll be good. I put it in food talk? Yes. My brain be full of fucks sometimes. That's so fucking valid. Can I see Sticky? Yes, you redeemed show Sticky. Also, I called you Podge. Feel free to pick up. Let me go grab Sticky real quick.